Howdy, hey, hi, Spaceman Josh here, and welcome back to Avorion. So, the only much that's happened since between recordings is I was able to essentially finish the new ship, give it a little bit of order, so right now it's currently mining, as well as we have the other ship that I have. I don't remember the names of either of them. Let's remind ourselves real quick as soon as I find it. And now it's supposed to be in this sector. Is it in this sector? It is not in this sector. Never mind. There's the SCS newborn over in a different sector, and then over here we have the SCS expansion. And so I honestly have no memory as to whether or not I actually showed you all the SCS expansion yet in its finished form. This is what it looks like. It's not too incredibly fancy. I believe everything is made out of titanium that can be made out of titanium. Believe that's what it's all made out of right now. And then yeah, that's kind of just all I got for that. I think I currently have them both going for resources. With this one here currently mining titanium, and you can see the other one actually is mining iron right now. So there are still some asteroids over in this little sector over here that the SCS newborn is still going after, which is good. And so as they continue to collect resources, I currently have 3,400 iron, 1,500 titanium. This is mostly all for my sake. I'm pretty sure that most of you probably remember already. I do not. So I'm going yeah, just going to keep going. We get as more resources as we can. The SCS newborn has run out of asteroids to mine. That's fun. I need to go east-northeast. That's the north gate. I need the east-northeast gate. Bingo! I'm going to go get the SCS newborn and then bring it to a different sector for more mining. If I could, I'd warp it to here, but unfortunately that one does not have a large enough radius in terms of what it can warp to actually feasibly get over to this sector. This takes forever. It's also just probably just been that long since I've played this game too. Only 10 kilometers out. That's so at 30. About 30 seconds. A little bit more than 30 seconds. It's taken a whole minute just to get from where I was at with this drone, just to go through this portal. Let's hope that the SCS newborn isn't that far out from where the actual portal is. Otherwise, this is going to get really irritating real quick. It's already costing me $92 just to go through the portal. Almost there. So, ooh, you can get new turrets by destroying other ships. I did not know that. That's actually somewhat useful information. Now then, my ship is up here. Way up there. Let's see if I can get it from here. Almost. Yes, there it is. Haha! I got it. Okay, now I gotta figure out where I want to take, where I was supposed to take it. So, what's the cooldown on this? Cooldown is 38 seconds. There's a decent amount of ships over there in Deep Terminal 6. Let's go there. See if there's anything worth actually mining in there. Assign groups to turrets, and click the turrets at the bottom of the screen to assign orders to turret groups with independent targeting. Little things here and there that you really don't teach you. 31% efficiency, 102 minutes. Can I fix that at all? Is there anything with this ship that I can do to make it better? I think with this design, probably not. Though when I played with my other story mods, I did make my own a design of my own. Don't have the resources for right now though. This one I might use this in this game as well later on. It's actually pretty decent setup. Yeah, see the required energy when you're trying to recharge the warp engines requires almost double the amount of energy I actually put out. So that's not helpful. However, I will go over and use this ship and get closer to the asteroids. Since this thing by default goes 500 meters per second, as opposed to the drone, which max goes 300. And then I'll tell it to mine. If it mines anything, that means we're in the clear. If not, it means that I wasted 2 minutes for nothing. Both are very plausible things that end up happening. Actually, for being honest, the wasting my time thing is a lot more plausible. I'm not seeing a whole lot of asteroids to be mined, but let's see what the AI can find. I'll let it drip to stop. Oh, hey, there's a thing right there. So this thing isn't completely empty. Oh, there's more down there. So we do have asteroids in this sector. And we have about another minute before it's able to jump again. Is it able to jump to the new location? It is not. Well, I guess we're going to jump into a random sector and see what happens. Because that's always the fun thing to do, right? Okay, I'm going to leave the ship until it do its own thing, and I'll do my own. Mine! Let's see where it goes first. Is it going to go to the... No, it's going to go to the ones over there. Cool. I'm going to go for this one. Actually, I don't want to lose sight of that. Select it again. There we go. I don't want to select anything but the ship. Otherwise, when it gets too far away, it's just irritating to try to find it again. This one looks like I was working on it, and then I ended up jumping out. Well, there goes that asteroid. Question is, where can I find the next one? I think I have to find the next one over here. And see, at this point, I'm pretty much just collecting the iron simply because I can sell it for an easy $1. Because really, with this point, since I'm able to find enough titanium to continuously build ships with titanium, it's more worthwhile just to wait until I have enough titanium to do that, and then use the iron to supply the money that it's required to pay all the crews and to hire them in the first place. Like, hiring a captain is not cheap. It's around 17,000 each time I want to do it. I want a new captain. And so, I have to be able to find the money for that. Hence, iron. It's not worth a lot, but it's worth money. And that's what counts. Plus, since I have two other ships in my fleet that are constantly mining, it'll just make it easier to collect resources, including titanium, if they ever find any. But I know that when I was using just using these two ships, I can just sit here in the drone and I can still make enough resources to still at least, probably at the very least, break even with the ships and the resources that they collect. As long as I'm constantly keeping them in areas that actually have resources. But it's just one of those things where it's still fun to go around. I don't know where I was going with this. I was probably going somewhere, but I mean, you know, whatever. As far as I haven't seen a lot of collection from the other ship. Makes it think of it could either it's collecting iron, but it's at such a different. I don't know how to. At a different rate, I guess is the only way I can think of it to explain it. It's like it's at a different time than what the SES Newborn is doing, so it just looks like continuous iron, but it's actually both ships. I don't know. I don't know. Just to me, it seems like there's not enough iron coming in for 3 ships collecting it, and there's no titanium coming in at all. So, I'm kind of wondering what the SES expansion is doing. Let's go ahead and double check that, actually. We can look at that. No, it's not mining anything. Mine. That explains the issue. It wasn't set to do anything. Ooh, that's dangerously close. Ta-da! Okay, I think that's enough hanging around in this boring sector. I'll help SCS Newborn break this asteroid, and then we'll head somewhere new. Okay. Let's aim for a random sector that has nothing in it. Or maybe there is something in it. No. There. Okay, so. Let's go right there. Actually, no, let's go right here. That way we know for sure we are within range of an area where we can go. Off to wherever we're going. Trading some communicate with factories and other stations to check prices and stock without docking to the station. Coolio. Yep, so another 2 minutes. And there is absolutely nothing here. I mean, in theory, it could take an area around here, since there is so much stuff just right in here. I could just take an empty sector, and that's where I build all like my station, stuff like that. Because you're supposed to, not only are you supposed to build a fleet of normal ships, you're also supposed to build your own stations, and basically have things that do the same functions as anything with that actually as the normal stuff that you see just run sectors that are populated by other factions. What's my crew like? Because I see 2 dots, but only one has been going off. So we have the proper resources. How come only one of these things is going off? Is there an issue with it? Let's move them off to the side a little bit and see if that fixes anything. I can't move them off to the side a little. It's because okay. The grid size was not enough. There we got that. There we go. Now I got that. No, not that button. That button. There we go. There we go. Was it really being this inefficient the entire time? And also, why are the guns not going off? There should also be the minigun that goes off too. What happens if I take this off and instead put it right there? It's not the best place for it. But now the gun's going off, so there's that. After this, we'll head back to the same area as the other ship. That way when that area runs out of asteroids, I'll have both ships and I can just move them both wherever I need to. Still gotta wait 20 seconds though. Yep. Is this seriously a hyperdrive? Warp drives are so much better. Okay, we need to wait for another 10 seconds. I really need to find a way to fix that power. How much? So we didn't really gain any titanium since then. Okay, yep, let's go. Shields won't protect you from collision damage. Now that we're here, where's the other ship at? Oh, it's over there. I'm just blind. Is it still mining? Yes, it is still mining. Okay, let's leave this ship. Your order is to also mine. And then I need to know where it goes, because I don't know where any of the asteroids are that are able to be found. Where are you going? Just heading straight in. Okay, so I guess it's just to head straight in and find things. Onward to Neverland. Oh, titanium. I'll help out with that. Maybe that's the giant asteroid I found a couple episodes back. But, yeah. I don't think it is. It might be the only asteroid left. Because it's what they're both going after. Let's help everyone! Yay! 3 ships, 1 asteroid, total annihilation. That one is so much faster than this one. I should probably see if I can find if I can save. I should probably save that design if it's working really well. Plus, it doesn't look half bad either. There's this one now. Oh hey, they went to a different asteroid. Otherwise, they would have gotten here way before I did. But now they're here. Where are you going now? I'm just gonna follow that ship. And also select that one because that one's better and faster. Oh, there's this over here. These things are destroying the asteroids faster than I can get to them. Never mind, there's no more asteroids to get to. Okay, is there still a decent amount of asteroids in there? I think there is. Let's just select both of them. And tell them both to go there. Oh, hi, they just went. That's coolio. Enter coordinates. There we go. Jump route calculated. Assign a fighter as a blueprint or hangar to produce more of it. Okay, coolio, so they're here. Mine. Also, select. That way we can take care of mining. Is that an upgrade over there? It's an upgrade! We finally found an upgrade! So yeah, so that swirly thing in the distance, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly, it's supposed to be a system upgrade. I don't know what it is, I just know it's gray, so it's probably the most common type. Because video game logic. Found it! Generator upgrade. We might actually be able to use it on the SCS newborn. Let's take a look at actually what it was like, what it does. So recharge rate plus 15%, or if you permanently install it, it's an additional plus 7%, so it'd be plus 22. So essentially plus 22% more generator power. That's not that bad. Is there any asteroids in here I can mine? I do not think so. Well, where's the other ships at? They are way over there. And so I'm just gonna boopity boop. And just tell you to go back to mining. I don't know what just happened. I hit shift and it refocused, even though shift is supposed to bring up the mouse. But for some reason it also refocused me. I think there may not be a lot of asteroids left in this sector, because they're both going for the same thing. So I'll just hop out. And hopefully not run into the asteroid in the process. Though they are destroying it so fast, I highly doubt it's even possible for me to run into the asteroids anymore. Okay, where are we going? They still are going somewhere, so there's still more left. How many more are left, though, is anyone's guess. Well, I think the other ship went somewhere else, or did it? No, it did not. It's just slower than this one. Okay. I'm definitely going to have to enter that ship and save the design and see if I can put it on the other one. I'll change the color back to the one that one has, but still, that design is obviously a lot better performing. And we've hit the 20-minute mark of the video. I'll go ahead and stop it here. Thank you all for watching. If you like to go and hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. If you want, you can also hit the bell to turn on notifications that you know right when I upload. If you want, there's also a video that the YouTube algorithm thinks is the best for you to watch on my channel. Other than that, thank you for chatting with me today. Spaceman Josh, out.